are going to Valanthakad Island. Wow. And you can see right behind me is country boat, which is going to be our ride of the day. Well, this is Madhu. Namaskaram Madhu, who is going to be our guide of the day to have this unique, beautiful boat experience. Wow, this is quite bumpy. And this feels super traditional and authentic. Wow. Now this is relaxing. Well, genuinely, this feels like the shikara from the north. This is purely superb experience. Well, what can be a better way to start your day with such a beautiful experience? Well, you can count on my words that this is the most beautiful and picturesque island surrounded by Vembanad Lake. This island is spread in 200 acres on the shores of Vembanad backwaters and is home to more than 50 families whose main source of livelihood is purely fishing. You can clearly see that these villagers use these small boats as a main mode of transportation to travel from the mainland to the island. And it is a very common sight to see women and children sailing in these small boats to carry out their daily day-to-day life activities and to travel from one part to another. I think it's time to take the tour of the island and experience this serene beauty. This is the kind of view we don't get to experience in cities and is breathtaking, trust me. If you really want to immerse yourself in the experience of bird watching, or if you are a bird lover, I really don't think you should miss this chance of coming here and experiencing various birds migrating from different places throughout this region. I can see so many Siberian cranes on the top of mangroves. So, these birds migrate from the month of December to June. And around 3,000 birds every year around the world come and visit here. Well everybody, I tried to go a little adventurous and climb the roots of Mangrove Forest. You can be adventurous too if you really want to. Well, this feels purely like man versus wild. And this is fun. Let me tell you, this is pure fun. I'm totally enjoying. This is such a thrilling feeling to be on the top and experience nature. Wow. So everybody, Valanthakad Island is the perfect place if you really want to experience nature at its best. You can experience peace and you can be adventurous too. What are you waiting for then? Come and be adventurous. So if next time you come to Kochi, this is the place that should top your bucket list. So this was the most thrilling experience I've had in the longest time. You don't get to climb Mangrove Forest daily, right? I had so much fun, I can't even tell you. Valanthakad Island is one of the major destinations under Responsible Tourism Mission of Kerala. This place has the potential and the capability of turning itself into one of the top tourist destinations one can experience in Ernakulam. RT Missions aims at bringing more tourists to such virgin places of Kerala, where people can experience the rural, rustic and simple life of village amidst this beautiful nature, and eventually can benefit the residents of this village. Since the mission focuses on giving village experience to tourists, you can spend hours in making handicrafts with the villagers. Or you can also engage in fishing activities with the islanders. In fact, people here in the village are starting up and setting up their homestays because tourists prefer to stay with the villagers and experience this beautiful rustic village life. Here at Valanthakad Island, Department of Tourism has various plans for infrastructural development to make it more accessible and convenient for tourists. In fact, they are planning to set up floating facilitation center where you can have access to restrooms and cafeterias also. Well, the most easiest and the convenient way to reach this isolated and virgin place is by rail. And the nearest railway station from here is Tripunithura. You can also use country boats to reach here. So everybody, well, the land of spices is also very famous for its traditional and authentic houseboats. So today I have with me Pramod Chetta, who is a very skillful handicraft artist and a resident of this village. I can clearly see this beautiful piece of art. This is a houseboat made up of wood, and he has decorated this houseboat with all the spices of Kerala. You can see clove, you can see cardamom, you can even see pepper and nutmeg. What a beautiful thought process behind this. I really want all of you to come here and see his artwork and even buy from them so that you can help them, all these artisans, grow. This is the right time to go vocal for local. Well, Valanthakad Island is a perfect experiential destination which focuses on engaging its tourists with its people, food, culture and nature. I spent my entire day boating, fishing, bird watching and whatnot. I totally loved my stay here. When are you planning yours?